Hey YouTube, it's iMage Rex, and I'm actually going over to the KBD. It's kind of laggy right now. Hopefully that stops, but I think the KBD interest is somewhere over on this side of the wall. I haven't been there yet. I haven't really checked it out. The most I know about it is what I saw from behind the scenes. So this is kind of my first review to it. The reason why it's been so long since or how long I've waited, is because obviously when the update comes out, I figured everyone would be going to it, and that wouldn't be too fun if I just went and got crashed every 10 seconds. Plus, I don't really want to go through the I don't want to go through the wilderness, because I figured the opening day there would also be a ton of people camping in the wilderness, since you get a 10% damage boost. So over here, I actually found it. It's called Activate Artifact, and to do that, all you have to do is click on it and it'll teleport you to the KBD layer. So on my mark, I'm going to pot up Super Anti-Fire and Potion and teleport. Going. Oh, someone else is coming too, level 97. So I'm not the only one here. I'm going to just assume that, and I'm not. There's a ton of people here already, and the KBD actually looked really cool just from my first look at it. There's no way that I'm actually going to get a kill on it for a while, I think, since this guy has it's in full bandos, has a rapier. This could be a pretty boring actual run. I don't get why some people are such assholes in this game, so I'm actually going to turn the public on off. There's no way that I'm actually going to be able to get a kill either, so I guess I'm actually just going to sit here and commentate on some of the things that actually happened when it came up, or when they released it. And the first one is, I think I've lagged out already. How quick is that? Yeah, okay. That was actually a massive lag spike. I'm not sure what's up with RuneScape, where I always constantly get these, but it's been happening, and hopefully it won't happen for too long. I don't know how long the KBD spawn rate is. It used to be pretty quick, and I could come here with friends, and it would be literally like, I don't know, 30 seconds or lower, and we'd actually have another KBD spawn. This guy actually has Dragon Claws, so that kind of sucks. I'm not sure what's happening between this, because this guy's gonna get the kill, I guarantee it. I'm just gonna sit here and hit it with some whip attacks. It's gonna be pretty boring, so check this out, watch. So he hit like a 183 or something, and now he's just rapiering it. And unfortunately, that is going to be his kill. Actually, no. I want to say it'd be close because he hasn't really been hitting, and maybe it will be. Depends on who gets like these last couple hits, because he really has not been hitting this whole time. I don't know why it's so laggy in RuneScape. Like, my ping isn't that high, so I know that it's just literally straight lag. I think I got that kill. I did. So I got Anagogic Orts, Black D'hide, and an Emerald. Unfortunately, I got an Emerald, but that's whatever. And the reason why I brought a pack back is actually to just cast Storage Scrolls. So this guy is teleporting away, I think. Home teleporting? Yeah. Well, that looked really cool. I'm gonna hand it to the Solomon General Store people. I'm not gonna buy anything from Solomon's General Store. I'm gonna hand it to them for making it kind of cool looking. The new area for the KBD is basically this kind of open plain surrounded by lava, and the lava is actually extremely high detail as it's like gurgling around. We're surrounded by this kind of cavernous wall area where you look like you're in a canyon. The chests no longer have an open option on the sides, which is kind of good because it stops it from like trolling you when you'd believe that you'd actually get a drop or something. I'm hitting fairly decent 446s. This guy probably raging, but let's see, can he hit it more than I can? So the only thing that I don't really like about RuneScape is that it's more about who's got the better gear, and the better gear in this situation is actually him. He's got full bandos, Dragon Defender, and a rapier, which is weird why I'm getting the kills, because honestly, that usually never happens. I did get what looks like to be gold ore off of that. That is a new drop, I'm pretty sure, because that used to never be a drop. I got 50 of them. That could actually be from the Ring of Wealth, I'm not sure. But I actually want to cast Winter Storage. But so basically the drop table is reworked. It's going to be a different system for how many drops we get or what the drops are. I'm going to look for it on the website. I might actually come down here and actually camp the KBD for a really long time, depending on if awesome, someone else logged in called Fetch My Wings. Let's look at this. Probably has max strength bonus. Yeah, so I'm completely outmatched here. That's the one thing that I don't like about RuneScape. Right now, before the combat system comes in, the reason why I don't train combat actually lately is because this guy right here has so much just money or time that he's got full build already. He's got basically the max stats you can have, the highest strength bonus that you can have. And in a combat fight right now, I really don't stand a chance. So I want to change that to the point where I can actually do damage on a creature involving skill-based combat instead of luck-based combat. So I'm gonna dip out of here and maybe start a video next time. I want to find a place where I will actually get drops eventually, so I'm gonna let this content kind of stay for a while and deaden, but I can't actually go somewhere else and then talk about the content while I do that. So look at this. This is actually a bot over here that just came in, but I'm pretty sure it's a bot. He's got a dragon medum on and a granite top, obsidian cape. No one wears that stuff except for like extreme noobs and bots. So I'll talk about the content actually in. I want to get a drainer village actually because it'd be less laggy. Edgeville's always pretty laggy for me. But part of the update was actually they updated some of the caverns around RuneScape. So places like the Brimhaven dungeon, the Chaos tunnels, Taverley dungeon, they all got reworked and they look a lot better now. They look extremely better now. I did see videos of them and they look amazing. The KBD layer that I was just at, it looks amazing. The ratio for kills, or the kill death ratio on drops, that's not what I wanted to say. The drop ratio on the KBD, I think it's been changed. They added new drops so that the KBD actually has a drop now. So maybe it'll be profitable for people to actually go there. And if it is, then it's going to be camped by like no life high level players that really don't have anything better to do, that can't get into next teams or stuff like that. I'll be right back. Yeah, no, I'll just black this out. So I have to remember black this out because everyone gave me crap on it last time. So I'm gonna bank everything because I really don't mind and kind of organize this really quickly. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of walk around and talk. So they actually came out with 2 new items, Dragon Rider, gloves, and boots. They give the highest level prayer bonus. I'm not sure what they cost right now. I'll go to the Grand Exchange and find that out eventually, but it could be pretty profitable for low level players. Unfortunately, right now, if it's profitable for low level players, it's also profitable for high level players, and high level players will actually come to it and just kind of sit there. And the difference between a level 100 and a level 138 is enormous. So if you're a level 100, you'll never get a kill at the KBD if it's a level 138 against you, and that's kind of a bummer. But there's no real way to fix that. I am level 138, and maybe when the combat system updates, I'll actually have a chance to go against people like I saw there. Just kind of another reason why, 1, I don't train combat, and 2, I think there should be a combat update as soon as possible. So I am one of the people that is pro combat evolution, combat beta, and I guess that's one of the main reasons why. So for my review on the KBD, I did it a little bit early. I did it a little bit too early, as I was right, there are still people there that are camping it, level 138s. 138s never used to go to the KBD. So that is a negative. That's just because it's early. I'm gonna give it some time to kind of level out. Hey, a pumpkin. I'm going to give it some time to level out, and then I'll see how it does later in the year. But right now, I would give it a solid 10 out of 10 because 1, it does offer good drops for lower level players. Even the lower level players aren't going to be able to be the ones that get there, or they get the drops if they're fighting it against high level players. 2, it looks fantastic, and that's always a plus. And then I guess that's it. It looks good, and it's got a purpose now. So that's 2 pluses, and for that reason, I would give it a really high rating, somewhere between a 9 and 10. So thank you guys for listening to me, and I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and subscribed for more content. See you guys.